Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. The new musical Something Rotten has come to Broadway's St. James Theater. Directed and choreographed by Casey Nicholaw, the cast includes Brian Darcy James and Christian Borle. And we're here on the opening night red carpet where the stars came out to celebrate. How excited are you to be here tonight?
I'm so excited. My friends Christian Borle and Brian Darcy James, my two buddies from Smash. I'm here to cheer them on, and I hear it's just so funny. I can't wait.
It is hilarious. You've heard good things about the show.
I've heard incredible things about it, and I'm not surprised.
Tell me what brought you here tonight.
Oh my God, Brian Darcy James, man. He is a legend. He's brilliant, and it's so lovely to finally see him in something that's gonna let him strut his stuff, you know, and I'm so excited to see him. I'm here for him.
Talk about your new TV series too. How excited are you?
Oh, I'm so excited. It's been received so lovely, and the Broadway community has welcomed it, so I couldn't ask for anything more, Richard.
And just being here tonight for a Broadway opening, what it means to you?
Well, it's been a while. The last one that I was at was, it should have been you, and before that it had been like 5 years. So it's nice to get those flutteries as though it's me on the stage. So I like that feeling.
We'll get you back here soon.
We'll see.
Titus, tell me what it was like working with Christian. He is so great in the show. What it was like doing Spam-A-Lot with him.
That was like Christian's, one of his first, if not his first, really big thing. And he sort of went from a glorified chorus member to being a principal in the course of the thing. And it was amazing to watch a young budding talent flower into itself, or at least some of the way. And he just was mostly a lot of fun to be with personally and to work with professionally. And we shared a dress room in Chicago, and we had a really good time together.
A lot of your Smash family is in this show. What brought you here tonight? Tell me.
Them. I'm so excited to see them. Christian and Brian, I mean, I hear it's them at their best, so I'm so excited.
What have you heard?
That it's amazing, and there's multiple standing ovations like throughout the whole show.
In Smash, it was all these great theater stars that got to do this incredible TV show. Were there moments like in between where you did like show tunes or talked about things you wanted to do, or like?
No, you know, me and Kat always sang terribly. Like, we were always like, our job was to sing great, so when the cameras were off, we would annoy everybody by singing terribly.
Remember when Jerry Orbach was doing Law & Order, he would have everybody from the theater world that was on the show into his trailer to watch old Tony shows.
Oh, that's cool.
So I wondered, with having theater people on the Smash side all the time, if you guys like sat around and said, well, I'd like to do this show, or what did you do, or anything like that?
Gosh, it's been a long time now, but I feel like we talked a lot about like fantasy casts, like what we could all do together.
Totally.
Yeah, I don't remember what they were, but I'm sure Sweeney Todd was among them.
Sweeney Todd is always on the top of everybody's list.
My favorite. It's
well,
my
you were gonna do My Fair Lady with Jack Davenport.
Oh yeah, with Jack Davenport. That was my vision. He doesn't know it yet, but we're gonna do My Fair Lady together.
I love that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, we
He's
just
inside. You can pitch it when we get inside.
We'll tell him tonight. Yeah.
Your show's been picked up for another season. Tell me.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Season 2, younger, back here in New York. The cast, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I was really, really, really happy to hear that.
I mean, the first season's just happening now, and you've already been picked up again. Yeah.
I know, it's very exciting for me.
Great.
I sort of couldn't believe it. I'm still a little bit like, really? Are they going to call me and be like, we are picked up, but you've been fired?
What have you heard about tonight?
I've heard it's incredible, fantastic, amazing, hilarious, and I believe every word of that because of the people who are in it. It's some of my favorite actors in the world. So
it's great to see you both. What has brought you here tonight?
Well, these are some of the funniest people on Broadway. It's Brian Darcy James and Christian Borle and my old friend Michael James Scott. I mean, these are some of the funniest people I know in the world, and I'm so excited to just see a brand new original musical on Broadway.
What have you heard?
I've only heard amazing things. Everyone has been like, you're not going to believe what you're about to see. One of my producer friends was like, oh my gosh, you're going to freak out.
Yeah.
You're going to start just screaming. Yeah, it's great.
And then it's Casey Nicholaw.
It's Casey Nicholaw, I mean, who obviously is those flops he did, like Book of Mormon and things like that didn't work out. So maybe Spam-A-Lot,
Aladdin.
Yeah, maybe one day something will, hit.
He is the nicest man, not only to talk to, but everybody who's worked with him just loves him.
And listen, every time that I haven't booked Book of Mormon, I'm still very proud to have auditioned for him. That tells you how nice of a guy he is.
You wanted to do Book of Mormon, right?
I would love to do Book of Mormon, but even Casey Nicholaw saying no to you is still an honor.
Well, I'm sure there's going to be 19 other productions. There'll be a film.
I will do it in Malaysia. I'll do the Malaysian tour of the Book of Mormon. That'll be lovely on my resume.
Very dapper as always.
Thank you very much.
How excited are you to be here tonight?
Oh, I'm really excited. I got to tell you, I've been waiting for this show to open so people can finally find out what it's about. Because I have had so many people say, I watch the commercials and I have no idea what the show's about. So hopefully after today and reading what they read in the Times tomorrow, everyone will know. And seeing your show, of course.
It is hilarious.
It really is.
You will wet your pants, you will laugh, you will have the best time at this
I understand. My legs are going to get a nice stretch in the middle of the second act. Middle of the first act. Yeah.
What will it take us to get you back on stage again?
It's going to take. You'll see me in DC if you're in DC with Dear Evan Hansen, and then of course there may or may not be an announcement about Tuck Everlasting later on this month. So, which is another Casey Nicholaw fantastic show. So we'll see.
Well, you've worked with him then.
I have this past January and December in Atlanta. So I'm looking forward to moving it to Broadway, hopefully.
What is it like working with Casey?
It's just easy. It's easy. He's so much fun and makes the room just love. He's love, is what he is.
Good. What have you heard about the show?
Well, the people are off their seats in laughter. They're enjoying it so much. It's selling out, as it should, and I hope that it's got continued success.
And of course, it's directed and choreographed by Casey Nicholaw, the best of the best.
Well, I know. I can't wait to work with him.
Just being here tonight, what it means to being here for a Broadway opening.
Well, we don't honestly get that many chances to support our friends in this kind of way, so I'm just thrilled to be a part of it because these are amazing folks. And Brooks Seshmanskas is going to make me pee my pants.
You're going to?
Yeah.
How excited are you to be here tonight?
This is my second time. I had to come back. I had a blast the first time, and I'm going to come back for more love. I think it's one of those rare things where you can feel the buoyancy around it. I love that the Broadway openings in general are always very, very special. You only get so many in a career, and of course, with Heidi in the show, that's particularly special for me. But many of the people in the show are people I've either done shows with in the past or are just dynamite people and good friends.
Heidi is so wonderful in this. What's it like seeing your friend up there do what she does best?
You know, I said, of course Heidi sings like a dream. But somebody else asked me, and I said, the thing I love most about watching Heidi on stage is her heart. She can't conceal it. No matter what she's doing, that goodness in her and that generosity in her just makes its way to the outside. And especially in shows that have so much riotous humor and so much activity and phenomenal production numbers, it's important to make sure that you have moments that have that kind of heart, and she always brings that. So I love that about what she's doing for this show as well.